tell everyone the story of how this came to be.
Yeah, TLDR, basically, some of you have heard this story already, but as a refresh, we are literally sitting in Overflow Studios, which is on the second floor of an amazing building, church building, here in the Silicon Valley, across the street from Google. It's a $32 million building, and we did not own this just a couple of years ago. But by the grace of God and through the partnership with his people, we were able to raise the money to get in here. Backstory, though, is that the drama, the journey, the tea that, and we should have, we need animations like, I can see it.
Teapots right here.
Exactly. Was that we found this opportunity through a real estate broker friend that's pretty prominent in the Bay Area. And he said, hey, Vibe, do you want a shot at this building? Of course we do. Yeah. We've been walking around 7 times in like 7 other buildings in the Bay Area across the past 10 years. Nothing happened. I don't know like what that Bible story is for, but it didn't work for us. And we wanted a shot at this building, even though we knew it was going to be pretty difficult, if not near impossible. The reason why is because, like I said, it was $32 million and we didn't have $32 million.
Who does?
In faith, we put a $500,000 deposit. This is like the middle of the pandemic, okay? We're still meeting in a parking lot. In faith, this parking lot church put $500,000 in earnest money deposits so that the owners of the building would not sell it to Google, probably for more money. The owners appreciated the earnest money deposit, but they said to us, if we do not come up with the remaining $8 million we would need to fully secure the building within 45 days, then they will sell it to another party like Google. And so our naivety was that, or maybe said another way, part of our confidence in putting the earnest money deposit down, because if we didn't raise the next $8 million in 45 days, we would forego that money, was that we're in the Silicon Valley.
Right.
How hard could this be?
Sure.
Right? I mean, we knew it was going to be hard, but there are Bay Area billionaires out here. Bay Area billionaires that call themselves Christians. And so if we can appeal to them as a kingdom opportunity, let us not lose this church zoning. Let us not lose it to big tech. Let us not lose it to other uses outside of the church, the local church, the community. I bet we could unlock generosity from billionaires. They would write a few multi-million-dollar checks and we'd be well on our way to be able to acquire this property.
Sure.
Long story short, my pastor organized meetings with some of these very prominent, prolific people in the Bay Area of Fortune 500 companies. And guess how much we raised from Bay Area billionaires?
Tons.
$0.
Tons of zeros.
$0. I mean, there was some little girls in our community that did lemonade stands during the week on the weekends, and they gave thousands of dollars. So little girls and lemonade stands gave more than some billionaires in the Bay Area. One of the quotes that really stood out to us, and my pastor has gone on public record saying this, so I don't think I'm speaking out of turn. But one of the Bay Area billionaires actually told us after he said he was going to pray about it. That people love saying that, by the way. Oh my. People love saying, in response to, hey, would you partner? Let me pray about it.
Just say no.
Or let me talk to my wife about it. That's like we're having a men's event soon for our church, and we hate that response. We're telling men to sign up. Let me talk to my wife. You need to talk to your wife to go to church, to go to a men's ministry that's going to make you a better husband.
Where she's not going to be.
What is going on right now? What is going on with society? Watch the Barbie movie. No, I don't know. I said that. Anyways, what I'm saying is that people love to say, let me pray about it, to then just respond after multiple follow-ups. Hey, oh yeah, by the way, we did pray about it. And here was one of the quotes, okay? Here's one of the quotes. We believe the church can't handle this level of money.
Whoa.
So I don't know what you're thinking in this moment, but there's a bit of frustration, maybe that can be interpreted in that response. At the end of the day, what I think it is this is just me reading in between the tea leaves when I hear these type of conversations, when I hear these type of responses,
Yeah.
is that there is this desire for control, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with people that have reached a level of success. And if they believe it was because of them, if they believe that they were able to attain the levels that they're at because of their skill sets and their abilities, and maybe because it wasn't in partnership with being planted and rooted in a local church, you can see how they have now become the arbiter. They have become the reason why something will be deployed to their liking or not. I don't want to be the type of billionaire, if ever I get blessed to the level of being a billionaire, that forsakes opportunities to partner with kingdom initiatives that move the kingdom forward because I didn't believe that the local church can handle it, right?
Wow.
I don't ever want to be in that position. At the same time, I can also see from a business person's perspective, if a church as an organization is not moving with excellence, is not moving with transparency, is not moving with accountability, it would be not a great look for a business person to deploy their capital, right? And so I understand that perspective too. So I have a lot of empathy to an extent with that perspective, but it's just funny, not even like $100.